FOTA over the air question and answers. What is FOTA and why it is important in automotive issues? FOTA stands for Firmware over the Air, a technology that allows vehicle firmware updates remotely without need for physical intervention. It's essentially in automotive issues because it reduces the cost associated with the recalls and service visits, ensures that vehicle remains updated with the latest features and security patches, enhance the customer convenience by delivering updates wirelessly. What is OTA rollback? OTA rollback is the process of reverting a device firmware or software to the previous stable version after an unsuccessful OTA update. The feature ensures that device remains operational and avoid the issues caused by a failed or faulty update. Why OTA rollback important in embedded systems? OTA rollback is a crucial because it ensures device stability in case of software update, prevention of brickling devices, user trust by providing a file-safe mechanism, minimization of the downtime in a critical system like automotive issues. What are the common causes that triggers an OTA rollback? Corrupted software update files, power loss during the update, network intervention, compatibility issue with hardware or software, failed validation or checksum mismatch, application bugs in the new software. How does a device determines when to perform a rollback? A rollback is triggered when the update firmware files, integrity checks, checksum or digital signature, the device failed to boot properly after the update, watchdog timers are not reset due to the software malfunction, validate test during the update process file. What are the key components of FOTA or rollback mechanism? Dual partition scheme, two partitions, active, inactive, where inactive partition is updated when the active one remains intact until the update is verified. Rollback triggers mechanism, logic to detect failure, initiate the rollback. Backup storage stores the previous stable version of the firmware. Watchdog timer, it monitors the system during the update process. Explain how dual partitions are used in OTA rollback. Dual partitions involve maintaining two firmware partitions. One is active portion, it runs the correct stables of firmware. Inactive portion used for updating the new firmware. After downloading the software to the inactive partition, the system switches to it. If the validation check passes, the new partition becomes active. If validation fails, the system reverts to the previous active partition. What are the components of FOTA system? The key components of FOTA system include backend server, where it manages and distributes the updates securely, communication network, cellular or Wi-Fi or satellites or data that will be used for data transmission. Gateway module, it is the telematic control unit in the vehicle that receives the updates. And target ECU is specific ECU where the firmware need to be updated for the specific functionalities that for the new feature or any bug fix it's happened. Security mechanism, encryption and authentication is required to protect the data integrity in the ECUs. What is different between the OTA and FOTA? So OTA is over the air. It refers to any wireless update mechanism for software or firmware data in a vehicle. It includes infotainment or in navigation or apps. FOTA is a firmware over the air, specifically deals with the firmware updates for the ECU, focusing on the core functionalities of the vehicle. How does the vehicle ensure that receive a FOTA update is safe to install? A vehicle ensures that safety of a FOTA updates through digital signature. It verifies the authentication of the update using encrypted signature. Compatibility check ensures that update matches the target ECU hardware and the software configuration. Integrity verification uses the hash function to ensure that data has not been ramped during the transmission. Sandbox testing. So install the firmware in the test environment before full deployment. What are the typical challenges faced during FOTA implementation? Challenges include network connectivity, requires ensuring that stable connection for the larger update, security threatening, unauthorized access or tampering, it should be happen during the software update, update to failures, handles the power loss or incompatible download without breaking the ECU, compatibility, ensure that update work across the device ECU model, and regulatory compliance, adhering to the local safety and cyber security regulations. What is the role of encryption in FOTA system? Encryption secures the firmware update during the transmission and preventing the unauthorized access or tampering. It uses standards like AES, Advanced Encryption Standard, to encode the data, ensuring only authorized systems will be correct description. Key can be access the update. Explain the rollback mechanism in FOTA, why it is critical. Rollback is a feature that restores the previous firmware version if the update files are introduced the issues. It is a critical because prevent the ECU breaking due to the corrupted update, ensure the vehicle functionality or safety are not compromised, provide a fallback option for addressing compatibility or performance issue. How do you ensure the scalability of a FOTA system for a large fleet of vehicle? Scalability can be ensured by cloud-based server, enable the simultaneous update for thousands of vehicles. Data compression reduces the size of the firmware package to optimize the network bandwidth. Prioritize, update the critical system first, followed by the less critical ones. Incremental update delivers only the changed part of firmware rather than entire package. What is the difference between full and incremental FOTA updates? Full update is replace the entire firmware on the ECU, ensure that complete refresh, but requires more bandwidth. Incremental update only the changed part of the firmware and reduce the updated size and the time. Describe the situation where FOTA update files mid-process. How would you handle it? If a FOTA update files mid-process, checkpoint mechanism, resume the update from last successful point rather than starting over. Rollback system automatically revert to the previous firmware version to ensure that ECU functionality. Alert the backend server and user about the file and attempt the upgrade again once the preconditions are met, like stable network or sufficient power. How would you design a FOTA system for critical issues like the powertrain control module? Redundant, like a dual memory partitions should be have between the old and new firmware versions. It should be validated with a new firmware before activating it. And we need to ensure that preconditions are met with sufficient battery power before the updates. And we need to ensure that we have a strong authentication from the end-to-end encryption. And we need to monitor that how the update is happening. Any cyber hacking is happening or not. So, and we need to ensure that secure updates is happening between the ECUs. How does FOTA improve vehicle maintenance? So automate the software features without service center visit, enable the quick bug fixes and feature addition, reduce the time down and operational cost, and keep vehicle compatible complete with the latest safety and regulatory standards. How is FOTA update initiated? The backend server pushes the update notification to the vehicle. The vehicle verifies the precondition, the power or connectivity or compatibility. Once it is confirmed, the update is downloaded and installed on the target ECUs. Explain the difference between pull and push mechanism in a FOTA. Pull mechanism is the vehicle periodically checks for the updates and download them if available. Pushback mechanism is the backend server. It will initiate the update and notify the vehicle directly. How do incremental update works in FOTA? Incremental updates identify changes between old and new firmware version and transfer only the modified section. This reduces the update size, save bandwidth, speed up the update process. How would you debug a failed FOTA update? Step 1 is check the network log for connectivity issue during the download. Analyze the respective ECU logs and the code, it will have a diagnostics code. With the help of that, the diagnostic code, the error codes, we can verify what went wrong. And then we need to upgrade, verify with the firmware package by using the checksum validation. And if it is not working or it is failed, use the rollback mechanism and identify the cause of the failure.